Bonjour. My name is Abomination. Welcome back to the YCL. This is week 2 against Southside Braves. I think he beat me last time, but it was a long time ago with like Sword and Shield or something.
That is a lie.
We actually played week 5 last season. That was when Rudlor the Dale Fox got 4 kills. That happened. Okay, who are we not seeing already? I can't even tell who I'm not seeing. I don't know. That seems, I guess that's probably about what I expected. I'm glad Veluza is here. I'm really hoping it's not Choice Scarf. I'm really hoping it's the Filet Away set, because we have Brizna with the Mirror Herd. If Brizna does that, we kinda win. Who's bad for Naltox right now? Naltox is good against a lot of his guys as the lead, except for the Toad Scroll, which do I expect that to be his lead? I could. Leading with Moltres, there's no Cinderace, that's what there is. Okay, that's good news. Moltres lead is not bad. I'm physically defensive, which is not exactly the most amazing thing I've ever seen. I'm gonna lead with Moltres. Seems to be fair. Yeah, we're like very physically defensive. Yeah, They do have a Terra Captain, Veluza. We also have ours. Naltox can become a Dark type. Fire, Water, Grass. They have no Bastiodon. That's what I'm seeing. Which I didn't really think. Oh yeah, my new thing. It's very good. Very good picture. Dramatic flip of Veluza, that kind of tells me your Scarf. I really want to say your Scarf with that play. The dramatic flip to Veluza right away. Right? Like, that is a Scarf. I want to scream. That is screaming Scarf to me. And that's bad news, right? Not exactly what I wanted to see. If it is Filet Away, we can U-turn. I'm physically defensive, but I'm guessing it kills us instantly with a sharpness boosted, cutting move. But losing Moltres right away is not the worst thing. Finding out if this thing is Scarf. We're gonna U-turn. We're probably gonna see a Scarf first. He's gonna go ahead and flip that. Burn this. Okay, we're not gonna burn it, but yeah, it's Scarf. It might not be actually, but it likely is. So we're gonna get a slow U-turn. That's nice to Scarf in to find out that it's Scarf. But that's bad news that it is. Moltres' shadow is kind of weird. The fire is very solid in that shadow. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I'm fine with... Okay, he goes into Kirim with his dramatic Leon throw. Exerts pressure. Here comes this. So because Veluza is Scarf, Jirachi is perfectly fine to come in here, because this thing can't be Scarf. Yeah, we come in with Jirachi. Seems very, very safe to me. And then how do we want to do this? Because if we Iron Head, we hit a lot of things. Except for King Gambit. King Gambit of Veluza, there's only things that resist Iron Head, so I'm thinking we Drain Punch here. Try to catch the King Gambit. Coming into with Tornadus makes no sense. Toad School, probably not. So I'm going to go ahead and Drain Punch. See if he comes in with the King Gambit. It resists both our stat, or it resists Steel and it's immune to Dark. If we hit it with a Drain Punch, it's not gonna take it out. He actually is gonna come straight into the Toad Scroll. I don't think this... Oh, that did nothing. We're gonna see that goes. This thing has a very hard time not flinching. We're gonna come back in with Moltres. Or we could just start trying to flinch this thing to death. Right? Like, we could just do that. Might be annoying. We might get spored. Being spored is... How bad is that? I don't know, actually. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. Let's go ahead and Iron Hand here. Just see. Try to flinch. It's okay damage. There's flinch number 1. And honestly, that damage is much better than it was a second ago. It's Iron Hand again. There's Spore. So now we come in with Weavile. We're going to be going to sleep. That's fine. We're going to come in with Weavile. They could knock off Weavile? Is that the play, Weavile? It's a good one. I like it. What if they start Hazard Second? I'm gonna come straight in with Rogal, right? Rogal is a good option here. Kind of changed my mind. Now that I think about it. He might try to knock off here, right? No, he lays the toxic spikes on the ground. That's wonderful news, actually. And I know his Scarfer is the Veluza, and we are Focus Sash. I'm thinking I'm going to Swords Dance here. What does he come in with? If I Swords Dance, I can kill anything. I'm going to Swords Dance. He can't put me to sleep. He won't do enough damage to do anything. He'll be risking Toad Scroll right now if he stays in. We're going to Swords Dance. Rogal. I should be able to tank anything this thing wants to do. It has no fighting moves. The worst it can do to us is Dazzling Gleam, which is not enough to take us out. If he switches best case scenario, because we can keep our Focus Sash intact, but he's not going to switch. Looks like he's staying in. He's about to sack. He Giga Drains us. That's fine by me, I think. It's not, actually. I really wish he would have just died there. That's the annoying thing with Weavile, is that my opponents are going to know that they can't afford to let me Swords Dance, right? Triple Axle. There is no switch into this. Something is dying, right? If he switches to Veluza, I'm fine with that, because that should be a lot of damage to it. And Kyurem can't take Triple Axle plus the thing. Low kick. Now he switches. Who would he rather have die here? He actually goes to Veluza here. Lots of good damage. If I had Ice Shard, that would be enough to kill this thing. But he's going to outspeed me. Because he's Scarf, right? I'm thinking we go Moltres and get rid of it. Sack Moltres. Do we? So good against that thing. That thing, you know, that thing. Or we could go straight up into Breezna here. It's low enough that Double Edge is enough to kill it, right? And our stats, they're kind of not the most amazing thing. Our bulk, I mean, isn't the most amazing. But we're full health. I'm going to go Breezna here. He's going to go for the water move. There's no way he doesn't, right? And I know he's Scarf. We should be able to take 2 of these, I think. That is something. Yeah, that doesn't do that much to us. So we eat that hit. We're gonna be poisoned, take damage from that. But we get to fire off a liquidation here, which hits his entire team very well, except for the Kyurem. He's not staying in, so what would he switch into? Maybe he would switch to the Kyurem because he's not staying in. Maybe a double edge. Kingambit's another option. Kingambit would be an option. Who does he switch into? Kyurem is a problem, Jirachi's asleep. I want to predict the Kyurem coming in, but he's not going to stay in. I'm going to low kick. See if I can't get that Kyurem. Or the Kingambit. Back to Toad Scroll. What if I Ice Punched? Damn, this stupid Toad Scroll has become... Oh, that did good damage. Despite this thing not really being that heavy. I can't imagine it is anyway. That was a weird option. I wouldn't have thought that was his choice. We're gonna go back to Moltres. That Veluza is one hit away from death, which is the good news. I kinda need Stealth Rocks on the field. One of us is asleep. He's got Giga Drain, Toxic Spikes, Spore, and probably like Knockoff or something, right? He's gonna double. Is this Veluza? Because he's gonna double the Sylveon. Okay. This is fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and U-turn. He didn't want it. He was making sure I didn't have Ice Punch or something. I'm just gonna U-turn to Naltox. This is fine. And get rid of Toxic Spikes, and this thing will be under some pressure. We could have Baton Pass. He's gonna Calm Mind. This is gonna be fine because, like I said, we have Naltox here. The fact that he was faster than us, though, is he's max speed. For that to be the case, he is max speed. Pecharunt. There's no Pecharunt in this match. He's max speed. I think we just poisoned it. We can't play around with this. Kingambit can come in, but I think we poison jab. There's like I don't see him staying in. It doesn't make sense to me. But he just used Calm Mind, so I don't know. Actually, Thunder Wave is probably the choice. Yeah. This is gonna be Kingambit probably. That was gonna be Tornadus. That's fine too, actually. If he U-turns, it's a problem, because he's going to go into the Toad Scroll there. Toad Scroll coming back in, I'm not afraid of that. Oh, he's going to try to... That's a lot. We're going to paralyze it. That's very good. We're gonna go Jirachi and try to burn some sleep turns here. That seems to make sense to me. He didn't want to risk a Hurricane, so now he's gotta fight with Paralysis here for this. Because obviously it doesn't do anything. We're gonna try to Iron Head, but we have to... There's one guaranteed turn of sleep here. So he's gonna get a free switch. Do whatever he wants, right? Hopefully Jirachi doesn't stay asleep forever. So he's gonna switch that out. There's a chance that he's Boots. He comes in with Kingambit, actually. If we weren't asleep, I would stay in and waste this thing. Also worth noting, he is not Supreme Overlord, unless it just doesn't activate if he has nothing gone. Which he has nothing gone, so there's a chance it just didn't activate. Donphan is is a good switch in here. If he Swords Dances, that's bad news, right? It's not the worst news, but it's bad news. We're gonna go Donphan. He could eat. I feel like it's an easy Swords Dance for him because we're sitting there sleeping. No, he just goes for the move. Devastating banded move, looks like. Because we are very offensive here. Now we're going to get this Stealth Rock on the field, and that's really, really good. If they go into Toad Scroll here, I'm going to Ice Shard him. They go back to Tornadus. That's also fine because, Stealth Rock is on the field now. And he can't defog, right? So it's very good to have that. Stealth Rocks are going to be good here. We're going to go back to Jirachi. Trying to wake up here. Hopefully, if we snag a paralysis here and stop him from U-turning or something, he's going to Air Slash again. That's fine. Say we Drain Punch in case, now it's risky. If he goes to King Gambit, that's risky for him. He's going to Toad School. I do wake up. And we're gonna Drain Punch him. I have the potential to flinch him to death here. Because he's gonna try to Rapid Spin me first. That's the thing. He wants to get rid of these hazards. It's Iron Head. Let's try to stop this Toad Scroll. There's the flinch that we wanted. Another one of those maybe puts this thing in the ground, and then Stealth Rocks are here to stay. Iron Head. Get him in the ground. Need this thing in the ground so Veluza has a time limit. Or, switch in limit. And finally, something dies. Toad Scroll is gone. Beautiful work, Jirachi. I needed you to flinch that thing, and you did. So Spore is gone. No more sleeping, Jirachi. King Gambit coming in. I think we're just going to go ahead and Drain Punch it if it does. Because we do have the Colder Berry for that situation. Right? And we'll see if it is Supreme Overlord, and that is indeed how that works. I'm not actually sure. But Jirachi doing the flinching stuff. Kieran comes in. It is not Boots. I'm faster than this. I totally EV'd to be faster, so I don't suspect. Because I know this thing's not Scarf. Iron Head. I'm faster than you. Also, this is my switch-in to Kieran. Not to a Earth Power, but this is my switch-in. We're gonna drop it very low, and we're gonna flinch it. Very good. We're gonna Drain Punch. Getting rid of this Kieran is amazing. I can't switch anymore. There's no reason for him to switch out. And Tornadus is slower than us because of the good old paralysis. So Jirachi's actually in a beautiful spot here. We're gonna take out the Kieran with that Drain Punch. Heal a little bit more health. Maybe that matters. Kieran's dead. What does he have? Veluza. Don't think that has a move for me. I really want to just finish it off. If Veluza comes in, I really just want to finish it off. Because King Gambit, I have confidence against with what? Here comes Tornadus. This thing has to risk flinches. Let's go ahead and Iron Head this thing. I know it could have knockoff, but it's going to be slower than us. Also, it's heavy duty boots. This is very good. This is very good news. Very good news. Iron Head again. Come on, Jirachi. Another one of those. Yes. Beautiful. Finish him off, Jirachi. Amazing work. Tornadus is gone. Jirachi is slaughtering his team right now. I don't know. King Gambit is gaining strength, potentially. I'm fine though, right? I think I'm fine against King Gambit. I do have Substitute on my Feraligatr. Look at, she is poisoned. Here comes Sylveon. Why is he not wanting to go into King Gambit? King Gambit can't win on its own, can it? That would be insanely... I would be upset. Sylveon obviously dies in one shot. Does he not have Sucker Punch on it or something? He must not have Sucker Punch on it because... But that doesn't make sense. It's King Gambit. It has to have Sucker Punch on it. Veluza here is almost dead. I'm gonna keep Jirachi's health. I'm gonna sack something else. Naltox here. I'm gonna sack Naltox. Because everything else is better against the King Gambit. Naltox is not. I'm gonna switch against this thing. I do not want to take that damage. I do not want to risk... He does not have Fillet. He can't use Fillet, right? He's gonna Terrastalize. He's gonna go for the kill. Let's see what his type is here. It's probably water, right? He's gonna go Grass. Fine. He's gonna lock in Aqua Cutter, which is not enough to kill us, but the next one will be. Did I just Poison Jab straight up? Okay, thank you for killing me. Because, Thunder Wave was the play. I wasn't thinking at all. Thunder Wave was the play. And then we low kick with Breezna here. Low kick should finish this thing off. We're gonna low kick. Low kick. The Aqua Cutter me. No crit. Not very effective. The next one will kill me if I can't kill this. Okay, low kick is enough to kill this. The Scarf Veluza is dead. That thing was very scary. Now we just have King Gambit. Is it enough to take us out? We cannot substitute with Breeza anymore. Is this thing enough to drop our entire team? It's banded, isn't it? There's the Supreme Overlord. Gain strength from the Fallen. I was confident it was banded, wasn't I? When it swung against Donphan, was I not confident it was banded? Is it about to use banded Sucker Punch? It is not. No Sucker Punch. It is going to survive on 1 health and Swords Dance. It is not freaking banded. We're going to get that attack boost as well with our Mirror Herb, which is not going to matter. Now we have to play this game with a +2 Supreme Overlord boosted thing. The good news is, Ice Shard just might be enough to kill us. Well, first of all, let's see. Yeah, there's the ultimate test. He's not Life Orb, is he? Just be Life Orb. No Life Orb, no leftovers. Holy crap. Ice Shard does 4 to 5%. If this thing outspeeds us, and you know, with the Sucker Punch, holy crap. Just go for the Ice Shard. We outspeed. Ice Shard is not enough to kill, but he goes for the Sucker Punch, so that means it does not work, and we are going to win this game because of that Ice Shard. The beauty of Ice Shard is going to save us, and we couldn't take it out with the first one. We're going to be able to take it out with the second one here. Ice Shard comes in, the second one kills this King Gambit, and it's gone, and I was scared as hell there because that thing was ready to kill my entire team in one shot. We're going to win that game though. 4-0 again. It's twice in a row now. Oh. That was very scary. He just asked if Weavile had Ice Shard too. Weavile does not have Ice Shard. If it did, I would have went into it against Veluza. Unfortunately, I didn't bring Ice Shard, but we're going to talk about these guys. Meltox to the Clear Amulet. This is my switch into Pecharunt. It cannot Parting Shot, it cannot poison us, and Ghost type moves don't do that much damage with max special defense, almost max HP. With the sassy nature, we got Poison Jab, Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball hits Pecharunt. Pain Split for recovering, because I didn't want to use Rest. Thunder Wave. Sticky Hold, because Tornadus is going to try to get rid of our Clear Amulet. This is our switch into Tornadus as well, and Sylveon. A lot riding on Noltox here. I'm very grateful. I actually think Swallow's really good. For 2 points, I think Swallowed is very good. Rogol has Focus Sash. We lost it to a stupid Toadscool, which we could have killed a long time ago and kept our Focus Sash intact. I really can't believe he stayed in. Like, that is the weakness, kind of. It's not really a weakness in Weavile. It just so happens to be when Weavile hits the field, the opponents are going to say, I can't let this thing Swords Dance. And he was right, he made the right call. We're max attack. And outspeed Tornadus. And everything on his team without a Scarf. Veluza with Scarf. Triple Axe with Swords Dance, knockoff, low kick. Hits his whole team very hard. Pretty much kills everything, except for Veluza is kind of a weird one because of the Terrasticus. But it can never resist knockoff, actually, so that was really good. No Ice Shard. So if he didn't Sucker Punch there with that Donphan, we were in for a hell of a ride. We would need to outpredict. We would have to win the Sucker Punch game. Max HP, a lot of defense on Moltres with a little bit of speed and a little bit of special defense. He was max speed on that Sylveon, which is crazy to me. I can't believe he was max speed. Flamethrower, Roost, Scorching Sands, U-turn. Standard physically defensive Moltres. If we had Will-O-Wisp, I would have been happy against that King Gambit. It would have been much better. Will-O-Wisp would have meant we win the game no matter what. Because even without the attack drop, the burn damage was enough to finish him off. I can't believe I almost lost that game, kind of, because the King Gambit lived on 1 health against a 100 base power move from a Feraligatr. I checked as 100 base power, low kick against King Gambit, and times 4 damage, right? Safety Goggles means we're immune to Spore. We did not come in against this though. We kind of got cocky and tried to flinch the Toadscool to death. Wasn't really likely, but we flinched a lot of things to death in that match. Dondar, the Donphan leftovers. We're at max defense, Impish Nature, a lot of attack, because Earthquake actually hits his team very hard. And then the rest in HP, a little bit of speed actually. Stealth Rocks, again, were really good in this match. Rapid Spin, Ice Shard, just saved us. And it hits Toadscool, does like 75% to 70%, does a lot. Earthquake, like I said, probably going to come in almost every game. Unless I feel like Shiftry is a better chance to get rid of hazards. Jirachi with the Cobra Berry. That was actually more so for Tornadus using knockoff because I wanted a secondary switch into it. We are enough speed to outspeed Kyurem because Kyurem is base 95, we're base 100. Enough speed to outspeed it. A lot of HP, a lot of special defense with Iron Head, Drain Punch, Wish, and Protect. Very good. We didn't actually have to use Wish. Could have healed Feraligatr up, but we did not. And then Greason here with the Mirror Herb. Enough speed to outspeed Veluza at plus. If we're both at +2 and the rest in attack. Or not the rest in attack, a lot in attack and less in defense. A little bit of other stuff. Sheer Force is there. Liquidation, Double Edge. Double Edge is weird. If I come in against Veluza and it uses Fillet away, it loses half its health. It has a Citrus Berry, goes up to 75%. At +2, Feraligatr can kill Veluza from 75% health left with Double Edge. That's why. And it's the only move I could really have that could do that. That one of his Terra types didn't resist. So it was Fire, Water, Grass, so Double Edge hits all of that for neutral. Mirror Herb was for that Fillet, way to copy the stats, obviously, but he did not bring the setup one. He brought the Scarf one, which was very dangerous. I was very scared of that when he led with it. I knew it was Scarf right away. Even though I risked Moltres dying instantly, it actually worked out because he used Flip Turn. If I would have went to Feraligatr, he would have Flip Turned on that. But that's going to be it. I'm going to win that match. We're going to go to 2-0 +8, which is very good. And yeah, that was actually a great game. To Mr. Braves, Jirachi came in. Yeah, next week is going to be against Blattle. Blattle, I've never beaten Blattle before. But, you know, I have another chance week 3. That's fine. And that's it. So yeah, we'll play him next week. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching and listening to this week. Good game, Mr. Braves, again. Yeah, very good. Smell you later.